Here we are at the S-Bahn station Wannsee. We're beginning part 8 of the walk. This one is 20 kilometers and goes to Stecken.
Yep, so we start this one on a boat. We just need to find the boat.
Start on the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So this one starts taking us across the river or the lake on a ferry. So we need to just find that and then we'll get going.
Woo!
Another gorgeous day. So we're down here on the edge of the lake, trying to find the ferry that will take us across there to the other side. So I found our first map. This is where we are, just at the ferry, and then we'll catch the ferry across to then catch up with the Berlin Wall Trail at Kladorf.
So we just found out that the ferry doesn't come for another hour.
So we're here waiting for the ferry. A line's already started, so we decided to join it. It's busy down here today. Right, so we're on the ferry, about to head out, 20 minutes, and we'll be over to Kladorf. It's packed, but it's a good day, so everyone's got the same idea, I think. Hi, Nicole. She loves the water.
Me too. We just came on the ferry and then we're going to go along the coastline.
We're on the road. We're still in Berlin, which is amazing. Feels like we're in another world.
We again must make a choice of which way to go. We came from this way, and then we'll either go this way or behind me. So we've decided to go this way.
We love hills. It makes us feel alive. My break area. The concrete slabs run horizontally here. We're back at another map. We're going to be crossing right next to this lake. Because as you can see, the border path went straight through the middle of the lake. So we'll follow around. It'll be beautiful. So it appears that someone lives just in that little section of the path and they've blocked it off so that people can't pass through their garden. There was another bunch of people here as well with us and they've all had to turn around. We're going to go find another way in and somehow managed to skip this one house. We've just stopped for some ice creams, got some beers for the road.
We didn't want them open, did we?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And then we're going to head along the path. We've managed to find the path again on this little mini beach. So we're at Sea Lake. Now our special thing that we got for today was matching seat covers. They're velvet, they're beautiful, and they're padded, which means comfy bums.
Something better than a comfy bum.
So it appears we found a dead end, but there's a off-road path, so good thing we bought comfy seats. So this is where we are. We've just come along from Sea, had some ice cream, we followed it up to here, and then it will keep going. There's a little loop up here, and then we're hoping that it'll not get us too confused on the way back. These cobblestones, unlike the ones through the city, are just the roads, whereas the ones that run through the city, there's a 2 cobblestone wide strip that runs through the city marking where the wall was, as you saw in our other videos. To think all these cute little houses were cut off by the wall.
This part's not very pretty. We're just kind of like on the side of a road.
We're back into civilization and on a bike path. We're quite happy to see it. We like the smooth ride. So we're here at the Starken border crossing, which was a transit route from West Berlin to Hamburg, and also for people that wanted to visit East Berlin. You could go into East, any kind of vehicle could use this route, private cars, tractors, buses, bikes, everyone. But there were limitations to what you could take with you into East Germany. You weren't allowed to take any extra passengers, you weren't allowed to take any publications from West Germany, and the restrictions also included that you weren't allowed to stop overnight and you weren't allowed to have any extended breaks. In 1988 this border was closed as a transit route, and so it was only able to be used if you were visiting into East Berlin. This is a memorial for Dieter Wohlfahrt, who died on the 9th of December 1961 trying to get over the wall.
Here we are at, I don't know,
Berlin Starken.
Yep. And we just finished part 8 of our cycle route.
It's taken us about 2.5 hours including the boat trip. I'm not sure how long the boat trip was, but it was fun anyway. It's been nice to be by the water a bit, see where people are at the beach. We've had ice cream, we've got beers with us that are probably ready to be drunk. And we're going to keep going and do part 9, which is 21 kilometers, and that will end us in Hennigsdorf.
We are at the former location of the Church of St. Francis, which when the wall was built was stuck in between the inner and outer wall, and over 20 years there was massive pressure for them to leave the church, and they finally did, and the church was demolished, and then they were granted a church somewhere else. We just found a lovely place to sit and drink our beers and have a little bit of food. Check out these chairs. 2 chairs for 2 people.
Nicole has demolished the Gouda, and she's definitely going to feel sick later. So we've moved on to the Milka.
Megan has finished the chips.
We're very healthy.
We both did pretty good on the pepper.
Yeah. We have to keep our energy up.
Go, go, go! Escape! Run! Go!
Oh, we had to have you doing something.
This may be one of the most confusing maps I've ever seen. There's all kinds of random key commands down here that you find on the map, but some of them aren't down here, like this horse head here. We think, because we just passed, where did it go? This station, and we're on this little dotted line is the Mauerweg, and so we think that we're going to keep going up north up to here.
Back on the road, we're full, we're happy, and we're going to keep going up to Hennigsdorf.
Yep.
We're hoping to get there before the sun goes down.
Yes. Alrighty, here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we are. Doo, doo, doo. There we'll go. These statues are cool. They look like women to me. This is a woman that has to pee. Megan's trapped on the other side of the road. Come to me, Megan!
I'm coming! It doesn't take long to feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. To get away from the main roads and just passing cyclists.
Hello, I want to say hi to everybody! This area of Berlin is called Eiskeller because supposedly it is always cold here.
So we're in Eiskeller, which is an area that was located in East Germany, but it was actually a West Berlin exclave. Only 3 families lived here. They lived on farms in the area. The exclave was linked to the area of Spandau by an access road which was 800 meters long and 4 meters wide. There was a story of a 12-year-old boy who attracted attention to the world outside of their little area. He'd reported that he'd been arrested by an East German border policeman that morning on his way to school, the British military government reacted by temporarily stationing 30 soldiers in the exclave, and for that time children living in Eiskeller were escorted by the British Army in armoured scout cars to school. Decades later though, it turned out that he'd actually made that all up because he'd been skipping school and he needed an excuse. So we found our own little lookout. Gives us a nice good view. Okay, so here we are. This is actually our final destination, Hennigsdorf. Where we need to go yet hasn't come up on the map, but that's okay. So there's a planned extension, but we've decided that we've learnt our lesson and we need to follow the signs instead of winging it. So instead of going left right here, we're going to go right, and it'll be a little bit of a detour, but hopefully then we won't get lost.
Watchtower number 2, beautiful lake. There's Megan.
I'm blown away. So we're back alongside the water. The boundary went actually through this water, so they've got us riding alongside it again.
This info board talks about these weekend communities that belonged to West Berliners but were located in East Berlin territory. So when the people wanted to come and spend time on them, they had to use intercoms to call ahead to the guards to let them know that they were coming. And if anyone showed up unannounced, they were turned away.
Hello!
Megan's checking to see where we are.
See if we've gone too far.
This is the Hennigsdorf border crossing. When East and West Berlin were divided, this canal behind me was built, and about 6,000 ships passed through each year.
So we're almost done. We are here, so we've just got to go around up to Hafenstrasse and then the S-Bahn will be there.
So here we are at Hennigsdorf S-Bahn. We just completed the 9th section of the Berliner Mauerweg. Any thoughts?
It was 21 kilometers. It was quite a fun one. They had really good paths.
Yeah, we did part 8, which was 20 kilometers, and now we did part 9, which is 21, which puts us at a total of 41 kilometers for the day.
Yep.
Yep.
Tired and cranky, but you know.
I'm not cranky.
I'm cranky.
So next time we're going to start here, and we're going to go to...
I have no idea.
We don't know yet.
It's a surprise.
Yep. But we'll see you soon.
Ciao.
Bye.